His mission is to become the next Wizard King.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kaijo, and today we're gonna be talking about this event, this summon event that's coming up on February 1st. Now, if you guys see right here, it says content details, custom rate up summon. Event period starts February 1st, 4 p.m. Well, in this case, 4 a.m. on US server to February 8th, 3:59. So it's gonna be here for a week, and it's basically a huge bait banner. All right, now this banner is coming before season 4. It's coming before Black Asta. They just want you guys to summon, waste all your credits, all your currency. They don't want you to basically summon at all for season 4, which is gonna be Noelle and Charmy. And well, they're basically baiting us now. And then I'm at 91%, so I'm obviously missing a few units that are not seasonal. I'm missing Raya, Kahono, Kiato, and Licht, as well as, you know, this one right here, this Asta. So a lot of units are actually going to be on this banner, which is actually decent because, you know, you get to choose which character you want to summon for, right? The only downfall is you're summoning. That's the downfall. You get to choose the character that you want to summon for, but I mean, if you're not careful and you start summoning away, you know, trying to, you know, dupe out one of your characters that has probably like 0 dupes, has no dupes at all in them, and then you're just going in and summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning, you're basically digging yourself a hole. All right. Another thing to know about this banner is that you can only choose one character or card a day. Okay. That means that if you're summoning, let's say you choose the character being, in my case, if I want to summon, I would choose William because I have William 4 dupes. I need one last dupe to complete him. Right, so what would I do? I mean, obviously I want to dupe out my William, right? So I want to summon. I do want to summon, but the question is, who should you summon for? Like, which character should you summon for? Now you see how all these units right here, they have a 0.79% summon rate. That can change to 1% for one unit. So you see how it has the rate up SSR mage, which is Yuno. By the way, this red Yuno and green Langris are going to be on that banner. All right, so that's something to take into consideration. They are both going to be on that banner. So if you didn't summon on these 2 banners, which is, you know, Langris and Yuno, they're gonna be on this banner for the rate up. You can choose them, and it'll be at 1%. And then for skill pages, if you go down, you see that, you know, the one that is on the rate up is 0.68%. That's what's gonna happen for the character that you're also going to choose. So let's say in this case I chose William's card, right? He would not be 0.79%. He would actually be 1%. So I would get a 1% chance of pulling William. And the same thing would be for skill pages. It would not be 0.28%. It would be 0.68%. It wouldn't be 0.028%. It would be 0.68%. So William's card, in this case, if I would choose William's card, that would be 0.68%. This is something you can do for a full week. For me, if I'm gonna summon, bro, I'm going to choose William because, like I said, I need one more dupe of him. That's it, and then I'm done. I don't really care about Kahono. I don't care about Kiato. I don't care about Licht. I don't care about Raya. It would be great to have them, but I can wait to get them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna help you guys out, and the people that are gonna summon, the characters you should go for, or the skill page you should go for, right? So obviously these are gonna be the character lineup right here. It's right there in your face. Every single one of these units are gonna be on that banner. Except for the green Yuno. Yeah, obviously the green Yuno is not going to be there. So everyone else is going to be there. Langris is going to be an additional as well, so just take into that. But every single other character here, you know, aside from him, take out this green, you know, and put Langris. This is what the banner is looking like. Obviously, if you have units like Mars, you don't really need to dupe out Mars for him to be really good. I just need to say that from the get-go. Mars is good, regardless of dupes or no. Okay, he's really good as a single unit, like zero dupe unit, basically. The other character that I would say, you know, if you can get William, that's cool. That's a perk. Lotus, he's not really that much of a big asset anymore. I mean, yeah, he has playability every now and again, but I wouldn't really like dip my feet into getting a Lotus. I mean, unless you have extra gems and crystals and tickets, then go ahead, do what you want to do. Don't take what I'm saying as, you know, I'm smashing the gavel. I'm like, nah, don't summon here, dude. No. If you want to summon, go ahead and summon. But I'm going to tell you which characters to go for. Obviously, Red Yami's good, but he has no playability anymore, especially because of, you know, the red Noel. William, for me, I want the speed buff. If you don't have a max dupe William, you need one more dupe to get that max speed, then go for William. But if you have no William at all, you don't really need to go for him. Unless you want to grind out the world and you want to get all of his dupes from the world, then go for William if you're going to use every single world dupe you get in and throw it into him. Okay, you can do that. You can put your crystals. You can put your crystals and get Radies, bro. Radies is a really good asset for PvP and PvE because he's a disgusting tank. His stupid barrier play is annoying, disgusting. Raya, if you don't have a nuker, if you don't have Julius, I would go for Raya because, you know, a green nuker is actually really good. It'll help you with Hall of Illusions. Although if you have Julius, you don't really need Raya because I completed Hall of Illusions without Raya, so he's not really an unnecessary unit. But for collection wise, go for him. Lick, not really. You could do without Lick. Kyato, you could really do without him. That's basically it. I mean, Charlotte is really good, but you start off with Charlotte with the game, so you don't really need her. But if you want to get her dupes, then you could, but it's not really necessary. So again, the units that I'd go for is if you don't have Red, you know, you can go for him. If you have Langris, you can go for Langris. But why would you do that if you have the banners right here? William, Mars, Lotus is he's an and Sally. I mean, Sally is a really good buffer, bro. She does amazing for buffing units, so you can go for her. So it's basically the supporters, man. William and Sally, but you know, again, like I said, for William you need his dupes. Otherwise you can really skip this. I mean, Raya is really good, so, and Rady. So I mean, you have some choices. You have 1, 2, 3, or 4. This should be your last hope. But if you're gonna go ahead and max out your world, then go for William. Now for skill pages, man, skill pages are a different breed. All right, Charlotte's skill page is actually good, okay, because it has that reduced crit res debuff on an enemy, but it's not necessary, you know. And then it has a 50% chance to inflict the mark. That's for her skill. I mean, it really doesn't matter if you get this or not. I don't think you need it. But the ones that I would recommend is, you know, Fauna's, because all attack plus 10. Leopold, it all attack based off of HP. You know, those are 2 good cards if you want to increase your attack stat. Real for debuffing, bro, really good. You can throw this on Lotus. Sally, really good. You can throw this on what was it, on Mars, no, Mars, sorry, on William, because of the buffing, bro. This would be very good. Or you could put it on season 3 Charlotte, but I would just keep Charlotte's card on Charlotte. Who else's skill page is good? Yo, Licked, all attack plus 7%, crit rate plus 5%, really good. So these are good skill pages. You can obviously go for the free-to-play one, all attack, because, you know, that's really good. This is actually good too, especially for bosses. This has playability for boss battles. And then everything else is okay. You don't really need anything else. So again, like I said, Leopold, you got Real, you have Lick, you got Fauna, you got Sally. Mars's skill page is okay too because of the Fortify. You can stack it. That could go good, especially if you don't if you have Mars and you want to put it on Mars. That would work. Lotus's skill page is pretty eh. You don't really need that. Everybody else is pretty meh, you know. This skill page, upon using skill 2, grants the ally with the lowest HP rate, and this is garbage. You don't really need that. But yeah, again, Leopold, Fauna, Licked for the attacks, increase, Sally for buffing units, and then Rail for debuffing. So those are your skill pages that you can really go for. Nah, that's okay. What do you do? What does Kyoto do? I never focused anything about Kyoto, bro. What do you do? 40% chance. It's okay. Nah, not really important, but yeah. That's basically what you can do. For me, like I said, I'm going for William. I'm gonna go for my last and final dupe. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. If you guys are gonna summon, if you guys are gonna summon, who you guys summoning for? Like I said, need that last dupe to get that +3. Is that the +3? Is it 125? Yeah, +3 because I have a +2 talent +2 on him. So yeah, I get a +3 increase on speed, and if I can get a speed level 3, then that would go up to 129. So yeah, that would be really good. And then boom, imagine having 2 129 speeds on your team, bro. What? Alright, but yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys are gonna do if you guys are gonna summon. Let me know who you're summoning for. Like I said, these are the units that you should go for, but it's not stamped. It's not me smashing the gavel on the table. Like, this is what you're doing. Alright, so let me know. Interesting to know